Hello and welcome back. Let's create a bar chart and a line chart with Mermaid.js XYChart diagram in this video. From the live editor, the first keyword to implementing an XY chart is XYChart better. And then we can now put in a title. Let's say sales revenue, and then we will specify the x-axis, which primarily serves as a categorical value, although it can also function as a numerical value. So to start that, you say x-axis. I want the x-axis to contain the month of the year, and to specify the category, which is the month of the year, I'm just going to put a square bracket and specify the months I want: January, February, and March. There is an optional parameter between the x-axis and the category, and that will be the title. So I can put in a title here, say month of the year. So it recognizes this as the title, and then it uses this as the category on that x-axis. And then the y-axis, I can also do the same thing by saying revenue in dollars and specify the range. I'm going to say 4,000 with a dash greater than sign to 11,000. So to specify the axis, you specify the axis you want, the title, which is optional, and then what you want to show there. It can also be a range. It can be a list of labels in a square bracket or a range. Now let's do the bar chart. All you need to do is just say bar and then have a square bracket and specify the number for the bar chart. So I'm going to say 4,000, the first value, and also 5,000 for February. Maybe I'll say 7,000 for February and say 5,000 for January. If you notice, I did 400 here. And if that number is not in the range specified in the x-axis, it's not going to show because the values are from 4,000 to 11,000. So the value here should be, say, 5,600. And then there are three legends here. And so I'm going to do 3 here. So I'll say this 9,000. And if you do more than 3, say you add another one, it's not going to show that value except you say April, you put April as part of your parameter, and then it can show this is 3,800. So it's not going to show because it's below this number. So let's make these 6,800. And so you can see April shows, and these values are represented here. And it's such a simple implementation. And to do a line chart, instead of putting bar there, you turn this to line, and then it gives you the line chart. So you can see the possibilities of the number of charts that this module, this X and Y chart can do. We can do a lot of charts that has X and Y coordinates. And if you want to do the bar chart and the line chart, you can actually put the two together. I'll say bar here and line here, and you can see it's showing a bar chart and a line chart. And if you do not specify the title, the X and Y axis, the chart will still try to draw you a chart. Let's do a bar chart alone. Only you need to specify the X chart, X and Y chart better, which is the keyword to start this X and Y chart. So if I take all these out, you can see it still try to do the chart using some default figures. So let me put it back. You can check out my full video tutorial on Udemy titled Mastering Mermaid.js Diagram, Charts and Data Visualization, which teaches in-depth course on different Mermaid.js diagram and chart implementation. Check out the link in the description for more details.